Alright, it's Joe Club time once again with another review. It's been 6 months since my last review. I didn't collect that much at all, honestly, this year. So I've been stepping back from collecting at all this year. Kind of plan out what to collect for the rest of the year. So I didn't go crazy with spending money on Diecast. So to compensate for that, I just bought something from a collector's con at the mall. At the mall we frequented this year, which we'll talk about in momentarily. But anyways, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, rather. We're gonna review something from the 1991 DTM season, and it's not the champion. No, it's not from the top 5, but rather a backmarker though. A backmarking team that very had an impact in the championship at all. This is the Marlboro BMW M3 for core Euser. For his own team, Marlboro BMW Dealerteam, number 42 of course. And for what ended up being his only season in the DTM, Euser ran his own team, ran his own operation part-time in the 91 with a best finish of 13th in Nürburgring Race 2. And I'm not sure. Actually, no. I'm gonna say something about it. But because this is a Hobby64 release, it does not roll. But you can make it roll if you dare, because they use screw. Because of course they use screws to secure the cars. Because this is a tobacco sponsored car, they could not actually put the decals on it for due to regulations, but they do have a water slide decal sheet they can put on the car to replicate the car used in 1991. You can see we got the small logo for the banner. We got Marlboro on the slightly bigger version of it. I think that's for the windscreen banner. And then there's a even slightly bigger version of it. I'm not sure where it goes because I've not seen pictures of this car before recording this. So yeah, I don't know where it goes. But you do have the big Marlboro logo intended for the bonnet because of there's so much space, and then medium-sized version for the side of the car, and that's the decal, and that's decal sheet, and here's the box. So I bought this guy at the collector's con in 2023. There were a couple other Tarmacs that I do have particular interest in, but otherwise the rest were just mini GTs, leftovers Honda Civics, and a couple of Landy Defenders. So that's kind of exciting enough for the end cap. But anyways, here's the box. I'll show you the suitcase. There's you get the Tarmac Works logo on the bottom, but adapted to blend over the Marlboro look and complete the Marlboro look. Hobby64, of course. We got the silhouette of the M3 and the logo, and we got the name of the car, DTM 1991. A Marlboro S look in barcode 164. If it wants to zoom in. Here's the back of the car, which totally has that silhouette but in black and white. And here's the bottom of the suitcase if you're wondering. pretty neat. Here's the case. Unfortunately, the acrylic case is on the came broken. I'm assuming because it had been stored for at least a few months, so that's why it has this crack. Oh well, I can just use another crack from another Hobby64 or any other Tarmac Works release. I could probably use it. But here's the base. Of course, you got the same Tarmac logo is using the slip case. M3. You got the info, driver, and DTM season, and the name of the car. So that's the base. Now let's get to the car. And that's why I started collecting premium diecasts, because there's tons of room for a Moiseford fan to get involved in the collecting diecasts as well. Because while yes, the 1/64 scale market isn't that big in terms of motorsport, I think it's a pretty good entry-level opportunity for a motorsport fan get into collecting premium diecast. But anyways, let's get to the car. First, you got the classic Marlboro chevrons on both front and rear. Let's get to the front of the car. If you want to zoom in, because it hates zooming for some reason. Okay. So as we head to the front bumper, you got one's headlight lenses, which of course is mandatory in all the premium diecast. All the premium diecast brands I've collected so far. You got the indicators, which are painted. Grill with the classic kidney grill, which has a texture, which you can definitely feel with my fingers. You got more grill and a couple of vents. And then you get ITR. ITR is the organizer of the cup. In the Euser actually never partook in the cup. We just simply we only did the part of the German calendar, part of the DTM calendar, and then never in the cup. He never did the Catalan race either. Once we get to the bonnet, we got the electrical warranty, the decals, and the classic chevron. Of course, without Marlboro for branding reasons. Inside the the front bumper, you got BBS, who provided rims for BMW for a very long time. They still are the supplier for the rim supplier for BMW to this very day. Of course, you got the classic now iconic BBS rims used in the Group A period. As we get to the windscreen, we got the classic 3 stripes of BMW in Helvetica. You got, of course, you get the Marlboro bow tie and the chevron on the side, and there's empty space for you to put on the Marlboro waterslide sheet. As you get to the side, this is where the bow tie continues and starts right at the front bumper. So over here on the left side, we got the number plate, Decra, which is still the sponsor for DTM to this very day, even in transition to GT3 cars. You got number 42 and classic jersey style, sports jersey style font. Of course, this is where the Marlboro typeface will be in. We got the bow tie. Quarters is named right on the rear door window in Helvetica as well. We got a Bach on the bottom on the side skirt, just below the wheel well. And just like in the front, the bow tie stops at the rear bumper, but continues on the rear wing. The rear, as we get to the rear window banner, rear window, we got the banner again. We go with a different style. Of course, we got the Marlboro bow tie. This will say Marlboro BMW Dealerteam if you choose to use the waterside decals for this car. Okay. I won't do that. Of course, it's got a white interior, which is a pretty nice touch. We're in the car now. We got the sorry, for that. We got the M3 badge, the BMW badge, the two Marlboro bow ties, which actually goes to the rear bumper. The typeface that I showed you actually goes to, which is the slightly larger version, and the one actually goes here. ITR EV, which is again the organizer of the series, is stuff. Doesn't want to focus. We got the place here for the air jack. Of course, Group A cars use air jacks. Same sign as the WEF. Of course, you get the fuel cap. Is that a fuel cap? Yeah, it's a fuel. No, this is where the air jacks go. This is where the fuel goes, I think. No, this is. I think this is where the fuel goes. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, but I have to check. Because I don't have any references with. Because I kind of had trouble trying to find references for this car. But yeah, we get to the roof of the car. We got the door plate. Same idea. Of course, same idea. I'm sorry. I was just checking pictures. Oops, I dropped it. Oh well. You got. Oh yeah, I forgot about the boiler caps. Pins. You got the pins. So you got here on the bonnet. You got pins as well as in the boot. A BMW badge on the bonnet. So you get to the bottom of the car. Not much to say, but there's some detail on the base. Pretty good release in my opinion. I wish there could be more DTM cars like this with this casting, because there's not. As far as I know, there's not many releases with this casting from both Mini GT and Tarmac Works. I just basically thought of collecting like every single DTM car in 1/64 scale, and that Tarmac and Mini GT have been released and have been putting out so far. But for now, this is my only BMW E30 DT and E30 DTM that I'll be collecting. Hoping for more, but these might start getting hard to find now. But hopefully I can find them easily. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the review. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on more reviews like this. And see you guys in September, October. Hopefully.